peace.
We're all still muted.
Swastika means conducive to well-being. I mean, that's what they were gunning for in their own way.
To their own well-being, yes. Everybody else can feel it, apparently.
It is what it is.
I've got my nose. But
What's good?
it was Jonas's birthday yesterday.
Oh, tell him I say happy birthday.
Thursday. It was on Thursday. I forgot today was Saturday. And he decided to get himself a pair of headphones. You want to guess how much they were? And I'm kind of mad about it.
How much?
$400.
Yeah, these were $10 off of Amazon. I'm broke. Can't afford $400 headphones.
Who pays $400 for headphones?
Oh, my birthday, I'm gonna buy myself some good ass headphones, and I'm like, you're on crack, but do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can't afford food.
Yeah, I can't afford food with $10 headphones, so I feel that. Okay. All right, we are close to being ready.
You people live messed up lives.
What do you mean? Just America. My friend.
$400 for headphones. Get your priorities straight.
Well, yeah. Hey, I'm over here. I got $10 headphones. I needed them.
You're just struggling.
Yeah.
And you don't have any. Jesus, how do I translate that? Patching system.
God, yeah, it was funny. My friend who lives like in Norway or something, he messaged me at like 4 a.m. and I saw it, and he was like, "Hey, Orphan, why haven't you guys, like done what the French did, revolution and all that?" And I was like, "Yeah, well, back then people had something called they weren't complacent. Another big problem is that everyone is so fucked with their own problems that no one can worry about anyone else's problems. And you can say the same thing for the French people back in the time. But nowadays there's just so many more people than there ever has been, and the wealth holders hold more power than they ever have. And we're just also either bred with fear or complacency that no one does anything and probably won't ever do anything.
And the fact that half of America is frightened of the word communist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like
anything that is remotely left-leaning, socialist
becomes communist. Yeah. As a socialist, I face that problem all the time. Everyone's like, "Oh, so you're a communist? You're a communist?" I'm like, I just told you what I am, and that you've taken a leap, and you've gone. I'm Stalin now. Like, what the fuck?
That's also because you're just the cousin of Britain, which has the same problem. You only have basically two parties.
Yeah.
And any I don't know 9 or something.
And any
spectrum.
And any attempt to create an independent party fails in this country. It's not possible.
I mean, the 1% that votes on an independent party doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the biggest one was Bernie Sanders, right?
Yeah, and that's big rep, my boy, the man himself, Sanders. If only. Yeah. See, the thing is he because he identifies as a Democrat, even as a liberal to a socialist, and yet the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party laughs at him. It's fucking hilarious. Like, they don't take him seriously because the Democratic Party doesn't actually care. They're fake liberals. They have liberal ideology in their words, but not in their actions. So they don't actually do what they say. They just preach it, but then they take corporate money like the Republicans do. The only difference between a Republican and a Democrat is a Democrat pretends to care, while a Republican just drops all pretenses and shows you that they don't give a fuck. And that's why a lot of people kind of like resonate with Republicans, because they don't care either, and they're like, "Man, yeah, this guy's just like me. I'm a guilty I'm a fucking I'm a greedy asshole who wants whatever I can get and would fuck other people over to make my life better." And they see Trump and they're like, "Oh, that's exactly me right there. I resonate with that." So they love it. They're all about it.
I mean, he's not wrong, because
what was that?
He's not wrong because he definitely Like people that resonate with like Donald Trump and stuff are the same type of people that are like would
Yeah.
fuck somebody over
Yeah.
to get ahead.
Like it's so.
But you gotta think about it. This whole world is built on
Oh
fucking
yeah.
people over.
Oh yeah. Of course, greed is
Every
what.
rich
Yeah.
person before
100%.
came from
Yeah.
fucking somebody over.
The
There's
fucking-
no making
yeah.
money in this world.
Yeah. It's
without
been.
fucking the person before you over.
Yeah. It's been a problem ever since the freaking railroad and oil boom here in America. It's been a big problem.
We have a saying,
But
quite
yeah.
literally
All right.
translated, meaning the one's death is another one's bread.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. One
Yeah.
death is
Oh
another
my god,
game.
it's a cat.
There's a cat.
Hello, Ivan.
Yes.
Oh, I have 2 wiener dogs now that I'm in this new
Oh,
place.
Hell yeah.
Y'all never see
Nice.
them though, because they're like wiener dogs.
Is everybody
small to
ready to
notice.
get going? I'm gonna do
Well, they're
my
Yeah.
outside right now because they'll bark.
starting dab.
actually
Oh,
hungry.
let me have the music bot join.
Ankle biters.
I'm actually hungry too now.
'Cause
I
You
hope-
said noodles, and now I'm like,
Don't even talk about food. It's so fucking
I
hungry.
know you shouldn't have said it.
Last thing I found
Are-
a bag that had 6 mini pretzels in it yesterday. Like I don't know, around noon. And they're like the little mini pretzel bites, so they're like this big a piece. I found like 6 of them in a little plastic bag, and that's what I ate yesterday, and that's the last thing I've eaten.
Jesus.
One
God.
person, one not homeless, but like one person that like I know that doesn't have a lot of money. His trick, he said, was he goes to Zaxby's, picks up the receipts off the ground, like the receipts that people
Yeah,
throw on
yeah.
the ground, picks them up, and then uses the code. Then he get 2 meals for the price of 1. You can get
Yeah.
2 big Zax snacks.
Yeah, what I used to do is
As long
I
as-
would
as long as you have-
I did something called food fishing, where you go right like 30 minutes to 15 minutes before a place closes, and you just ask them if they have anything that they
That's a
can't sell.
big one.
Yeah,
I do that. I did that. And
Sadly-
I still had money.
yeah.
I did
Sadly,
it just because I.
yeah. Sadly, nowadays you can't do it anymore because all of the businesses have put into
Oh, you just find
place.
other people.
It depends on specific managers, but I've accidentally gotten managers fired for it, so I just don't feel comfortable doing it anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, because if
you gotta
if
know the establishment.
yeah, it's like because that one manager might be cool and might do it, but then they get in trouble for it and then they lose their job, and
Yeah.
then it just
You
yeah.
gotta know the
Like
establishment.
all around here, no one will do it anymore. No one. They will.
The taco-
Bro. Every day I used to go to Taco Bell, and now they're like, no, we can't. We'll get a
Same.
lawsuit. We'll get a lawsuit. We can't give you
Yeah.
any food because if you get sick off of it, you can sue us.
My Taco Bell, the one that I live right down the road from, my friend worked there, and I worked there, and you would just get free food. Like
Yeah,
if
I
you
worked there.
free
Yeah, I
food,
worked at
you
Taco
would
Bell
just
before.
be
Yeah.
given free food.
Yeah, they're the only people
But-
who at the end of the night can still take things home if there's stuff
Yeah.
that can't be. Yeah, because
exactly.
yeah,
The whole bags of food.
it's because you're an employee and you can't sue them. Yeah, it's because you're an employee and you can't sue if you get sick,
Oh,
so
they'll
they
still
don't
give
give a
that.
fuck. Yeah,
Well,
they don't.
Because I worked there.
Yeah.
They're still like, fuck it, here, have some food. Because they know I will.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're an
I will
ex-employee,
fuck with that.
you'll get a little bit better. Like I'm an ex-employee too, so I every now and then they'll like give me a discount. They won't give me free food, but they'll give me like a discount or something.
Oh no,
so
they'll give me free food.
yeah,
But I also smoke them up. So.
yeah. My area is
It's
so
kind of an
broke.
even trade.
My area is so broke. Well, the county I live in is known as the crack county of Florida. We have the highest crack
Oh, you're in
use.
Florida.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, I
That
live.
makes sense now.
Yeah.
Our account.
I live
live in
off of
North
Florida
Carolina.
man memes.
Yeah.
I live in North Carolina, so it's like you have
Yes.
big parts that are wealthy, and then right outside those big parts that are wealthy are like poor,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
blue collar,
Yeah.
and then you have your crack counties
Yeah.
spread out through Boone in that area.
The only place worse than there's 2 states that are worse than Florida: Louisiana and Georgia. And the only reason Louisiana and Georgia are worse than Florida is because both Louisiana and Georgia have
They make
populations
their own shit.
of like over 500,000 people who live in places that are equivalent to third world countries. We have people
Yeah.
who have no running water. They live in dirt huts,
They
like
get it
like
from
they
the
like they're
mountains.
actually in Africa. Like there are actually places in America, in Louisiana and Georgia specifically. There is a level of it to here in Florida too, but we're a tourist state, so we are able
Georgia
to.
don't get it from the mountains.
Yeah, we can recoup from that, but yeah, Louisiana and early third world countries where American people live like you're a poor, starving,
You don't
needy
have to have car
person.
insurance in
Yeah,
Georgia.
yeah, it's
The second you get a car, you can drive it.
yeah, it's
I know my uncle lives in Georgia.
yeah, it's the only two
Have to
places
have
worse
car
than
insurance on
Florida.
a vehicle.
Yeah, it's the only two fucking places worse than Florida.
Well, I won't say worse than Florida. Florida has some bad
Yeah.
parts.
Florida sucks,
Even
but
the rich parts of Florida have bad parts.
oh yeah, for sure. But at least
Like,
we
Florida
still have
is-
like running water and stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly,
we have
yeah.
basic necessities, which is why we're
You have more
yeah.
serial killers.
more
It's like-
gang problems, more serial killers,
serial
more.
killers.
And when I say gang problems, the biggest gang in Florida is the Klan. Like,
Really?
yeah,
Are you
yeah,
serious?
yeah. If you go not by just size, but by how much territory they take up, most Florida counties, the biggest gangs in the county are the Klan. You of course have like Miami, and you have
Well, not
like
the Klan, but
and-
the new one. What is it called? The fucking white.
yes,
nationalists or
yes,
whatever
the
it's
white.
called.
No,
Yeah.
it's still the Klan. No, at least in most
still
of
call it the
no,
Klan?
it's
I thought they changed the name to
just
white
here.
nationalists or
No,
whatever.
those are the people who are are pretending to not be the Klan. They want to not be identified. Here in Florida, all pretenses are off, bro. They don't give a fuck. It's just the Klan. They have no shame. No, literally not even. But like a year ago, I've talked about this before. We had a group of like 100 to 200 people go to a graveyard that was black exclusive back in the back in the 1900s, and they dug up the graves and hung them in the trees and ripped up the whole place. And now so all the people who have relatives and family there can now only go in with a meeting, even though they have family there and shit, which is so fucked up.
Is that the same? Is that the same area that cross was burnt in that dude's yard? I think I know what
yeah, that's one of the counties. Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a literal cross.
I think there's
big ass cross nailed it in the yard. And fucking
I think we have a total of like 32 counties. I think we have a total of 32 counties here in Florida, and of the 32 counties, I think it's 24. The biggest gang, and 24 of them is the Klan. While the other ones, the biggest gangs are like MS-13, Latin Kings, mostly South American gangs. But while they have a bigger total number, at least public number, the Klan has more. The Klan has more territory. And the bigger thing with the Klan is most of the Klan is unidentified. We do not know how many people they have because they work in secrecy, while South American gangs work in public. They're gangbangers. They're not like because they're doing shit to make money and to survive, while the Klan is genuinely doing it just out of pure evil and hatred. Like
the difference is MS-13 is made up of a bunch of different types of people.
Yeah,
that all kill
exactly.
each other for the same territory.
Exactly. Yeah, and for
The
different
Klan
reasons
is
and
a-
shit.
Is a
It's just
capitalized
one
group
idea.
that hates
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah, it's just
And
one
they're like,
ideology.
This is our land. And
Yeah, exactly. That's the big problem. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's
what the difference is. When it's like an actual gang,
yeah.
it's fighting for land that they already own. Say like Section 8.
Yeah, and
Fighting
for
Section 8.
for money resources, just to
Yeah,
usually
yeah.
to most of the people in gangs are not evil people. They're trying to make ends meet to feed their family. Of course, you've got evil gangbangers. Yeah, they exist. Duh. But if you're in the Klan, you have been most people have been groomed to just feel hatred in their heart. That's all it is. They have been molded and shaped because of how poor and how sad they are and how fucked up their lives are, and they need someone to blame, and they hear these people and it just makes sense. I can blame someone. It makes it so much easier.
It's less well that's more like that's more white nationalists and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With gangs, it's more
Well, I was talking about the Klan. I was talking about the Klan. Yeah.
They are exactly.
Yeah, I was talking
With-
specifically
with
for the Klan.
gangs- Yeah, with gangs, I know because I know people in gangs. When
Yeah.
I smoke, so I'm
Yeah,
friends
of course.
with everyone.
Oh yeah, you know me, bro. I used to
And-
sell drugs.
Exactly. So, like, when it comes to a gang, it's just because what is around. Imagine you are living on the side of the road, and then you see a rich dude drive by, and he gives you $100 and says, "I made this money selling drugs. Here's $100. Go buy some drugs and start selling them." Or are you gonna go start selling drugs?
Yeah, usually.
Because you see somebody
Yeah,
rich
usually.
as fuck. It's literally TikTok. You see all these
Yeah.
little kids doing TikTok dances. They think
Yeah.
they're gonna get rich off of it.
Another thing too
They
is
think
that
they're-
when you see someone with that much money, whether they're doing it making drugs or they're like a rich celebrity or something,
Exactly.
you understand that. Come on, they're not gonna even miss it out of their pocket, bro. Realistically speaking, they're not even what I'm gonna take in that one night. They aren't even gonna miss. Like, and that's that's the major thought process, and it's just like. It's sad because no one, it's kill or be killed world, but when we live in a fucking society, which is, haha, Joker, we live in a society, but we live, like, actually though, we have a government, we have the connections of people to help, like, save other people, to support each other. The whole point.
I was talking to my friends yesterday, and they're like, "Oh, I don't understand why we don't just give everybody everything they want, because then we wouldn't want to fight each other for it." And then I'm like, "Name one of the biggest things you've always wanted." And someone said, "Oh, I want a rocket ship to go to Mars." And then it's like, now imagine if everyone wants a rocket ship to go to Mars.
Bigger thing is,
you think we're gonna be able to build rocket ships for every person to go?
Bigger
to
thing is,
No.
we have to separate wants from needs. Everyone should have what they need. Everyone should have a home.
Exactly.
Everyone should have water. Everyone should have food, healthcare.
That's still even impossible.
And it's not. It's not. That is genuinely. It's not. Because think about all of the billions in taxes we lose every year from corporations who just don't pay taxes. Walmart, Amazon. Yeah, we need to
right
now.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Distribute our
Wealth.
If we
yeah, you get it right.
If we take all the wealth from the number one
yeah.
and build houses in
Boom.
Africa for it.
Oh yeah,
Bam, we're good.
Boom, the world would be great.
Everyone will be fine.
Abolish billionaires. It's as simple as that. We need to abolish billionaires.
You know what rich people say instead? Well, let's just move them over here.
No.
Then that's ruining our lives.
No, and also overpopulation. We have overpopulation.
Yeah.
Well, we're not overpopulated because there's plenty of room in America to still be housed and to be used for people.
Destroying the land.
Well, I'm saying without destroying the trees. There's ways to affordably build like these large housing population, like these, like especially here in Florida, we have all of these like large homing developments that are destroying areas. That's like, you can do these homing developments with still keeping a lot of the forestation. People just need to have yards with trees. You need to understand the concept of doing upkeep on trees, and so, and like most people just don't want to have to pick up sticks in their yards. And
that's actually
there are
not
so
true.
many fields here in Florida, it's not even funny. Like literally anywhere you look, there's a field. Like there's plenty of housing space. You can build a house there. It's not hard.
But what I'm saying is why these housing developments are destroying like natural habitats for like just trees and stuff is because they buy the land, sell it to logging companies.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they make money off the trees too.
And then they basically make the houses for free. They will never, a lot more than a portion. They will never make a sustainable home around the tree. They will never dig like a path through the trees and build.
And that's the problem. It's because
then they don't make any money.
Yeah, it's because homing is a private sector when homing and housing should be a government-run sector. And that's where everyone's always like, "Oh, you're fucking crazy. You want more government control? Why do we have a government if not for them to do stuff?" Like,
the thing is, they think, "Oh, it should be government funded for houses to get built." They think immediately that governments are going to control our homes. No, you're still going to purchase the home.
like I don't.
You're just going to be purchasing the home from a government facility
For an affordable, regulated price that you can afford. Someone who sets an arbitrary number because of an increase in property value over time.
Exactly.
It's just bullshit. It's arbitrary.
My mom, I literally talked to my friends about this last night. My mom bought a house in the recession in 2008. She always told me, money is important.
All right.
Make sure you have enough money for anything you want, and never use money that you shouldn't. Make sure you have money you put away. She had money when the recession happened. 2008 recession happened. So she bought a house for $80,000. It was a 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom with a master and 1.5 acres. That house is now selling for $300,000.
Yeah. Over here.
It's
So
absurd.
over here, not even 10 minutes from my place, a property with 3 acres and a pre-built home that only needed slight upkeep done to it to make it inhabitable. It was already habitable, but just, completely, like, it just needed some shit done to it.
Yeah.
It was
Are we live?
We are live. We're about to start. But I'm just gonna say this last thing. The home sat vacant because the property, the people who own it weren't using it and weren't paying the taxes on it. And then finally, it got taken by the bank for the worth that it wasn't paid in taxes, which was $8,000. They sold it for $8,000. You want to know who bought it? A corporation, a company that rents homes. And you want to know how much it now costs to rent? Around $1,600 a month.
It's called stripping. So you cannot go on those housing auctions and buy a house. You as a person cannot. You have to have a month.
Well, here in Florida, you can. If it's a home taken for the back taxes not paid, here in Florida, you can, as a regular person, you can try to buy it. But the problem is auto-run bots. The same way you can't buy a PS5 when the PS5 came out, it's the corporations have these thousands of bots, and the second an affordable home, the house that the day it went up, it sold. The day it went up, it sold. Of course it did. $8,000 for a property and home. Yeah, and it's literally a fucking company.
They also pay people to do that.
Yeah, of course.
They pay people to do that. Just sit there and refresh the page, and when they see one, buy it.
Yep. Yeah, literally.
They give them like a price amount.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to have a license to do it. It's in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's $80 a month if you're buying like 1 to 3 houses a year, and then you're buying like 7 to like 20 houses a year. It's like $150.
Okay.
And then it just goes up from there. And then if you can get like a commercial license for like $400, $500 for like a half a year, and then you can buy just as many houses as you want.
All right.
But you also have to have a commercial housing license to then sell those houses.
Let us get started. So,
But yeah, they always make it hard.
is everybody ready?
I sure.
Yep.
Ivan, you here, buddy?
I am. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, everybody. Let me turn my gain down just a little bit, and we will get started. As always, when I say your name, make sure to introduce yourself. Actually, I forgot.
What's my god? Does anybody remember my god?
Oh,
I forgot
right.
what god I picked.
Forgot too. I forgot.
I couldn't find the stream.
I don't know her name, but she's the small new god. She's the one from Eternity and stuff.
I know she wants me to kill that fucking dragon, dude.
It's the one from
Twilight
Eternity.
Domain God D&D 5e. You.
Write it down on a note.
Yeah, be ready.
I was supposed to, and I didn't because it was my birthday, and I was like having fun at the same time.
All right. Yandala. She is the halfling god.
Yandala. That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yandala. Write that down.
How do you spell it?
Yondalla.
Oh, so just like it sounds. All right.
Yep, Yandala. Nice and
Spelled
simple.
phonetically. Too.
Okay, so with that, we are ready to get started. Kazuki, you ready as well?
Yeah.
All right. Let us
Hello,
begin.
Yandala. Who did you just call me?
All right, everybody. We are still waiting till the season finale before we officially do face cam reveal to the streams, right? That was the plan.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, y'all can keep face cam on. I don't have Discord shown to stream. You guys can keep face cam on. I was just making sure I'm not supposed to show Discord yet, because that we were waiting till the season finale, right?
Yeah, let's wait because it'll be fun.
Yes, but I want y'all's reaction to be in time with.
Yeah.
You
So,
still have those?
yeah. So we'll just do season finale. Okay. All right. That is
I
fine.
turned them off.
All right.
He said he wasn't showing Discord.
Yeah, but they were turned down, and I didn't turn them.
All right, everybody. let us begin. In 3, 2, 1. Oh right, hold on. We're not the Orphan Guild anymore. I gotta rework my intro. I completely forgot about this. I don't know if anyone saw, but I did a channel rebrand. We're now the Orphan Network. I am no longer the D&D Orphan on YouTube. I'm now the Orphan Network. So now I just go by the Orphan. So I'm no longer D&D Orphan, but just the Orphan.
Oh.
Yeah, because I've decided that, you know, D&D isn't my primary focus. Really, it's just variety in general. So I figured taking myself out of the
Open network then.
What was that,
You got
Zavala?
Baldur's Gate 3 on your stream though.
Well, yeah, that's just to bring people in because people see
Oh,
that's just a tag to get people looking.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I rebranded. We are now the Orphan Network, and I am just.
You might want to change the Discord name.
No, the Discord will
Doesn't it?
still be the Orphan Guild. The Discord will
Oh,
still be
okay.
the Orphan Guild. But the
We're still a
channel,
guild here.
yeah, the Discord, because the Discord still is going to be primary probably for D&D people, like realistically speaking.
Well,
Because you know Discord's like honestly, the Discord will probably stay primarily for D&D unless I get a lot of people fluctuating in who are like, why is this the Orphan Guild, not the Orphan Network? Then I might change it. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it more and more, I'm feeling more and more inclined to change it. So
Yeah.
I might just do that. All right, regardless, let's go ahead and okay. It's no longer adventurers. Just gonna call my fans my orphans, which I think is fucking hilarious.
That is kind of funny.
Yeah. I feel like that's funny. I feel like that's got funniness to it. Like, welcome back, all my beautiful orphans. I'm the orphan of the Orphan Network. God, this is weird. It's always welcome back, all you beautiful adventurers of the Orphan Guild. I am your host of the D&D Orphan back today. And now I'm gonna have to do something new. That's fucking weird.
Just say hello, everybody.
No, it's
Welcome to the Orphan Network.
It's gotta have pizzazz. It's gotta have.
there you go.
Oh wait, no, it's the afternoon, so you gotta say good afternoon.
Yeah, it's afternoon for you, like it's
Good
evening for me.
day. Good day to all you beautiful orphans. I am the Orphan of the Orphan Network. Back today. That's not bad.
I'm the Orphan.
Good day to all you.
The king
beautiful-
orphan of all the other orphans.
Yeah, I am the orphan. The orphan. That's right. That's right. All right. I think I like that. Good day, all you beautiful orphans. I am the of Dragon of Icespire Peak. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Yeah, that's got some funniness to it. That I feel like that should grab someone's attention and be like, "What the fuck did you just say to me?
Yeah, it's like, wait, what?
What'd you just say to me, you son of a bitch?" Okay. All right, fuck it. We ride. Okay. This is gonna be weird. All right, everybody. 3,
Impossible.
2, 1. Good day to all you beautiful orphans. I am the Orphan of the Orphan Network, here to you today to bring another episode of Dragon of Icespire Peak, a amazing D&D module that I have added a homebrew spice to. Yeah, hold on. That's just so jarring. Threw me out of it instantly. Hold on.
It's fine. It's gonna take a little while to get
Hold on.
used to it.
I know what to do. Hold on. I know what to do. Pull up my good buddy, ChatGPT. Have it type me a script real quick. Give me just a little paragraph.
Doom Skater? What? I'm playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Is it good?
In
Oh,
the
it's
camp.
great. Here, you wanna watch? Hold up. Oh shit, hold up. I can't suck, hold up. Yeah, hold on a second.
Bro.
Oh! Oh, I missed it. What a fucking what? What a bunch of gold? Damn it. Ugh. You not grind these ropes? What? That's not bad. Fuck.
Okay. I think I've got a new intro. Tell me what you guys think. Good day, my orphans. I'm the orphan of the Orphan Network, a voice to guide you through your parentless life. Whether it's chaos, comedy, combat, or calling out the corrupt, you're in the right place. Buckle up, hit that like button, and now let's begin today's episode of, and then from there I would, intro whatever I'm doing for the day.
Nice use of alliteration there. I really liked when you used alliteration.
Yeah, I like alliteration too. I'm a big
Everybody
fan of
likes it.
Okay, cool. Fuck it.
Yes.
Yep. That'll be my new intro, guys. All right, let's fucking run it. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay. Let's fucking do this. 3, 2, 1. Good day, my orphans. I'm the orphan of the Orphan Network, a voice to guide you through your parentless life. Whether it's chaos, comedy, combat, or calling out the corrupt, you're in the right place. Buckle up, hit that like button, and now let's begin today's episode of Dragon of Icespire Peak, a D&D core module that I've added a little bit of homebrew spice to. Now, as always, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, tap that notification bell, smash that sub button, and leave a comment down below about what more D&D content or other content you want to see, or a favorite segment of today's episode. As always, where we left off is we are now in the basement of the Butterskull Ranch, where the group is fighting the orc corrupt captain Uruk. So far, the fight has been a wash. The team easily destroying Uruk with blast after blast, blow for blow, stab for stab. He's in a state of near death, bloodied, bruised, and on his last legs. Before we actually begin today's session, of course, let's introduce our wonderful cast of heroes, starting at the top with the most craziest of fairies and the giant woman herself, Kazuki. Please introduce yourself. Oh, can't hear you. You're a little far away. Oh, hold on. I know what it is.
No, we can hear you.
I had to turn you down before because when I started my intro, you were talking to Jonas.
Hi, I'm Aries. I play Kazuki. I am a barbarian rogue.
Mm-hmm.
And I have, is it the Berserker class? I'm kind of stupid.
Correct, yes.
Okay, cool.
With no
There you
rogue
go.
subclass so far. And she is a pixie
Yes.
fairy hybrid. And to explain her giant woman status, she's able to go from a tiny 6-inch pixie fairy to raging and turning into a 10-foot woman. And then, of course, a bard casted a spell of enlargement, or it was Ivan who casted the spell of enlargement. I can't quite remember who did it.
It was I.
It was Ivan, right? Yes. It was Ivan. Yeah, because then he made her a giant woman, and now she's fighting with Uruk. From there, we have the man who currently lies cloaked in crimson armor, the tenacious Goliath, Tharn, Ironclad. Oops.
Hello everyone, I'm Kun. I play Tharn Ironclad. I am a Hill Goliath Echo Knight fighter.
And currently he lies cloaked in crimson armor. Did you see what happened? How that came to be? Like, did you like watch the video and find out what happened to your character?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay, cool. So so your character kind of saw a vision or something, and then went through this. As of right now, as you slowly regain consciousness, you feel your fingertips gripped around your weapon. And you realize you feel kind of heavy, but then it slowly begins to melt away as you see a pool of red blood surrounding your feet. Looking down, it's as if you are gushing from a wound, but you check your body and you are not injured. You are at completely full HP and have a long rest taken. As the armor melts away to a pool underneath you, and you return. Oh, hold on. I need to check what the combat where you are. Or actually, I'll have you re-roll in combat since you didn't actually get to roll.
I don't mind using.
Pretty sure once the boss's turn's done, he's dead. You might not even get a chance to fight him, man. So it'd be better for you in the long run if maybe you re-roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see here.
What I say?
Yep.
What I say, Tharn? What I say, Tharn? You get to go right before the boss, which means no one else is gonna get to go but you.
Peak.
Awesome. So Tharn is added to combat, and we have met the lovely bastard himself. From there, we have the greatest of all of the orc were-rats, the one, the only, Garok, Iron Fist. Stone Fist, not Iron Fist.
It's Stone Fist.
God,
you've done this so many times.
I'm playing so much Marvel Rivals. I'm sorry.
Wasn't it Rat Fist?
Hello, my name is Garok Stonefist.
Yeah, now Rat Fist.
I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, Rat Fist, Garok Rat Fist. I am a cleric under the god Yandala. I am also a leader of the Cult of the Mother, and I follow the Twilight Domain.
Indeed. From there, we have the most ingenious tabaxi you'll ever meet. The one, the only, Ivan Felisar.
Yo, I play Ivan Felisar. He is a tabaxi artificer of the alchemist domain.
Indeed.
Subclass,
Now
whatever you wanna call it.
entirely artificer. Until recently, he also had a little bit of cleric problems going on. He didn't know if he believed in God, but he decided atheism is the way, and he has killed God. Ivan is now has no religion any longer. He is a true atheist.
He really just went full science.
Yeah, he went full atheist. Last but certainly not least, we have the dominating Donovan Willows.
Hello, I'm King. I'm the wall dweller. I play Donovan in this campaign. He is a Asimov sorcerer warlock. His sorcerer is dragon draconic bloodline, and his warlock is no multi-class currently.
And with that, we begin today's session as combat begins at a fresh round. It begins to seep into the ground and disappear. You can tell that it was no blood, that it was some form of liquid magic. as it disappears, and you look up in front of you to find this fucking abomination. You see standing before you a creature that from feet to head exists entirely filling the back of this room, his back pressed against two pillars, keeping this, what you can find to be a basement, open, keeping it the foundation strong. His head is scraping against the stone ceiling. Bits of flesh and black goo have been scraped all about. You see wounds, black blood gushing all across him. He looks to be in dire states. He looks to you, he gnashes his teeth, he licks his lips, and he roars his mighty roar like he's one of the things from where the wild things are. What do you do, Thorn?
I will shout now that I have awoken. That I will bring you down, fiend. And
we will see.
And then I would, of course, swing on him.
Right.
That's what I do.
Gonna bonus action summon your echo at all, or just swinging?
Why not? I'll summon my echo.
All right. Where would you like your echo to be? Just use your little marker wherever you want it.
Yeah. Wasn't he like a couple of squares big? I don't remember how many, but
oh yeah, he is. These entire 6 middle squares are these are blocked by him.
All right, then I'll do this one
right there. Okay. All right. It's little mini Thorn. That's big Thorn. All right. As your echo summons in front of you, and you begin to brandish your weapon, you see Donovan on the other side of this enemy, giving you, of course, advantage for flanking.
Oh, nice.
Swing your sword. Strike your blow!
Yeah. It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Okay. Then it's this one. That's 10. 10
damage?
Yeah.
All right. As you slash at him, you manage to catch him right in the arm, cutting straight to his bone. As you twist and turn the blade, you feel and hear it cracking until you push forward harder and harder, the blade careening through, fully removing it from his socket.
Yeah, I'll also unleash my incarnation and also have my echo attack.
Okay. As you scream out through your echo, bringing the halberd to him again, roll to hit. A natural 20. Roll a second d20, and let's see how hard you crit. For everybody watching, this is my homebrew natural 20 roll. When you roll a natural 20, you roll a second d20. If you roll a 1 to a 10, you get regular 2 times damage. If you roll a 11 to 19, you get 3 times damage, and a second nat 20 is 4 times damage.
Oh!
What'd you get?
5.
5?
It just missed the 15.
Sadly, 5 will equate to 2 regular critical damage. So 2 times your damage and 2 times your modifier.
Oh, okay. Is it like 2 die or just?
You can either roll 1 die and double it, or you can roll 2 dice. Rolling 2 dice obviously maximizes your potential, but rolling 1 die can be the safer bet.
Plus 14. Oh no, not that. 31.
31 damage.
Yeah. Slashing.
Describe the kill.
As my echo cleaves the other arm off, he will pull back the halberd and shove the pike on top of the halberd right into his forehead, bringing him down.
And as he begins to fall, he falls to one knee. You see his eyes dilating as he slowly loses consciousness, but a wicked grin forms on his face as he speaks a few words before passing. Will still win. And as the light fades from his eyes, you see him begin to wobble. It looks almost like he's going to fall forward, but then he pushes. With the last remaining ounce of strength in his body, he pushes back, his weight careening into the pillars behind him. As you feel the shake of his mass colliding. You hear the stone begin to crack. Donovan. This happens right next to you. You are almost damn near squished, his back meat beginning to push through the gap of the pillars as they begin to crack and crumble, breaking to the sides and to the back. You have very little time. What do you do? Donovan? You're muted, Donovan.
Oh no, I was muted. Okay. I'm glad. Okay, so step one, I need to use my healing ability. What's it called? What's it called for ASMR?
Okay.
It's not laying on the hands. That's
Healing touch?
paladin.
It's healing hands.
Really? Healing hands? I thought it was okay. Whatever.
All
I
right.
will use healing hands on. It is healing hands. Wild. Anyway, use healing hands on the ranch master, and
You look to him, Donovan, and you see that he is not hurt. He is uninjured. He is simply incapacitated. You see, he is unconscious and chained up. There's no injuries on him, however.
do the chains look normal?
Yeah. I mean, as far as you can tell, they seem to just be chains of some kind of steel material, steel, iron, maybe.
Okay. All right. This is what we're gonna do then. He is going to Eldritch Blast. How many chains are there? Are there two? Is he held up by like his hands or?
No, it's just it's a single large. It's like not like one chain, but it's like a one chain link, right? It's wrapping around him, and then there's a one single lock.
Okay, he's gonna Eldritch Blast the lock, and then he's going to attempt to reduce chromatic orb to try to essentially blow a hole through Ulric's corpse to try to reduce the amount of mass coming his way.
Okay. That last bit doesn't make as much sense as some of the other things I've heard. So I'm gonna start with the first thing, the Eldritch Blast. We'll go action by action. So as you begin to charge your magic, it takes you 6 seconds. Obviously, it still takes the regular time of a casting. 6 seconds. It's time of a single turn of combat as you charge the spell, blasting the lock, breaking it as the chains begin to shrink. Not shrink, but slink down to his side.
Yeah.
Loose. However, within the first 6 seconds, things have quickly worsened as you hear the stone entirely begin to crumble. As you look and you see the stone break away as his entire body begins to fall towards you. Make a dexterity save at disadvantage.
Well, if he's falling towards me, I was wondering if I could attempt to burn his body as it falls. Since they're vulnerable, it would be like tinder. So maybe I could burn it before it hits me. Would that be possible?
He would engulf in flames, but essentially you'd have the human thing, the thing meteor fire. It would just be a big object. He's not gonna. He's got so much mass that it's not burning, and it's not burning that fast.
Can't do it hot enough. That's annoying. Okay.
Oh yeah, to get a fire that hot to incinerate him, you would melt everyone in this tiny little room.
If he falls back, he's gonna hit the guy, though, right?
Yes, currently he's falling back. The pillars are beginning to break and crumble as his weight's slowly beginning to push through them. You're currently making a dexterity save to a save. Actually, this dexterity save is not a disadvantage, but this dexterity save is to avoid some of the rubble crumbling towards you.
Okay.
So this one's not a disadvantage. So that was incorrect. So this is a regular dex save.
Okay. This might suck.
Did you see my message?
Checking right now. Yeah, you could definitely attempt that for sure. All right, and that total was like what, 17? I think it was even higher than that.
30-20. It was an 18.
Dirty 20. Yeah.
That's
You quickly react. You duck as a large stone comes flying towards your head, breaking off the pillar. You realize you do not have a lot of time. One turn before he crumbles. What do you do?
Oh, shit. Okay. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. Give me a moment to think. No pun intended.
You're good.
6 seconds, right?
1, 2. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Do that. I have PTSD.
No, I kind of enjoy campaigns like that because I think it's like you gotta be quick. You gotta actually think on your feet, like if you're really in the moment.
Let's chess. Let's go.
Okay, fine. 6 seconds. Cantrip plus that makes it a bonus action. He can actually do it without even thinking about it. He like slap the ranch guy awake.
Okay. You, as your telekinetic hand slaps him. I'll say that a slap won't be like obviously trying to cause damage. You're just trying to stir him to wake. So it definitely will have enough force. As you see him kind of dazedly come to as he looks to you, his eyes slowly opening. What's the fucking cow's name? Son of a bitch. I forgot.
I don't know.
Petunia.
Right now,
Petunia.
Oh.
Your
daughter said you need to wake up and move now or be crushed.
As his eyes snap open, his years of mercenary work and of fighting instinctually kick in as he shakes his head. Yes, you see him quickly rising to his feet, turning to see the situation as the orc entirely crushes the pillars and begins to start falling. You have that was your bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you still have your regular action. What are you doing?
Is he still chained up or no?
No, the chains have fallen to his side. He is up. He's risen. He's looking left. He sees the orc coming. He's ready to act as well. He's gonna do something if he also has a turn. So.
Oh, Donovan's just gonna zip past or try to zip out of it on his broom.
Okay. Flying in a confined space. Flying in a confined space. Very interesting tactic. All right.
I just need to get out of the direct fall zone. I can deal with like secondary fall zone, but the direct fall zone is a dangerous bit.
That's true. As he continues to fall back, and you quickly hop on your broom. As you begin to float and try to zip out of the way, make me a dex save. I'll give you. I really feel like this deserves disadvantage for being in a confined space like this. But I'll say I'll give you just a regular deck save.
Okay.
Well, like, will regular rubble be falling? Donovan is insane.
Yeah, the whole roof is gonna start crumbling pretty soon.
Natural 20, 22.
Damn. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's fair. Even if you would have rolled at disadvantage, I obviously won't take a nat 20 away from you. So, yeah. Okay. All right. You hop on your broom and call Hickory Dickory Dock. Call this bitch Harry Potter. Like, goddamn. He fucking he does the whole thing. Like, he's going after the golden snitch. He's going after it. He's doing it. He shrinks down. He like huddles straight onto the broom. He's pretty much kissing it. His nose is touching it as he zip zames up as he goes flying like straight underneath Kazuki's legs and up the stairs past Ivan and barreling through the doors as the double doors trapdoors swing open. As the magical curse blocking you all inside has lifted with the death of Uruk. As you go flying out, you go careening into the air until you quickly slow yourself, stopping as you reel back on the broom. Donovan, you have escaped. All right. As he does that, you also see the old man that was chained up behind him, now up and at him, quickly begins to run. Sprinting with all of his ability, he is going to make a dex save, because you actually left his ass!
I mean, I can't carry him. I can't... What do you want me to do?
The broom capacity has, like, what, 300 pounds?
300.
It was 300 to 400 pounds.
Yeah, he's an old man, and you're a thin twig. You think you guys weigh 300 pounds together?
I mean, I'd imagine he would have got on, but he didn't want to get on. I will.
You didn't give him a chance to! You rolled a nat 20 on a dex save and went flying out like Harry Potter! What the fuck? You didn't look... You didn't look... You didn't look at him and say, get on, or anything. You just got on. Don't even. You said, I'm getting on and I'm leaving.
Coming from the dude that called Thorn stupid. I mean, what the fuck?
You said, I'm getting on and I'm going. I'm getting away. That is what you said.
He said, you need to move or be crushed. See ya.
Yeah, you didn't look at him and say, get on.
Do you think Donovan is Savala? Do I need
Yeah. All right. Well, the old man's making a dex save. Let's see if he dies here.
Yo, I can practice this with Revivify.
I can't like mage hand push him, can I?
Everyone will get a chance to do something in just a second. I started with Donovan because he was right behind him.
Yeah, I got you.
The old man
really just flew away though.
Old man rolled a perfect 10, right in the middle.
Oh, what?
Right in the middle. And I'll give him.
Next one.
He, as far as I know, I don't know if he does. He have a stat block? Let me check.
If he doesn't, you did say he was a mercenary for some years, so give him maybe a plus.
Obviously, the down factor is he is old.
So does that only apply to NPCs then?
Yeah, let's treat him like shit because he's old.
No.
The future is now, old man.
All right, where is he at? Yeah, he goes by the veteran stat block, so he has a +3 to Dex.
Yay! I was late.
All right,
on
so
the money.
A 13. I mean, that's still really not great. He begins after quickly sprinting to the corner and beginning to jump, trying to avoid the careening rubble as the orc entirely collapses backwards. He leaps and he just barely doesn't avoid getting hit by the large orcs falling. Or actually, no, he has no arms because you cut both of his arms off. Never mind. Actually, okay, I can excuse it then. That makes sense. All right, since he has no arms because you cut them both off, Tharn, he's able. The body careens backwards, falling flat on his face with an oof as he looks to you all and he says, "None of you are Petunia. What's going on?" As the entire ceiling begins to collapse, everyone has one turn. What do you all do?
The ceiling is collapsing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Hold up, I might have something for this. Are there any enemies in the room?
Alive? No.
Alive? Okay. Could I Liamon's tiny hut?
You can!
Just think about it. Just think about it for a second.
Please think about it for just a millisecond. Please.
It says creatures and objects within the... Oh, we would get buried, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Thank
there
you.
go, buddy.
You would be alive, but you would lose oxygen within an hour. You would all suffocate and die. Thank
Yeah, I did.
God. I was like, okay, if anyone has the ability to like maybe move Earth or mold Earth, then maybe you can make a tunnel. But I'm like thinking, no one has that spell. No one here has that fucking spell prepared.
Not yet.
I could slowly use acid and.
Can I use moment to think?
Yes, I will allow you to use moment to think. And Garak, in that moment to think, you realize the roof is collapsing. I need to get out.
Oh shit.
There's nothing else to think about.
Well, I'm trying to see if I got a way to get out easier.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of do.
Oh, can I turn into a rat?
There you go. Bonus action, turn into a rat, action dash, right?
Swag, yes.
Ah, as you shrink,
I had to have some way
going from a large creature to a medium creature, because your large form is now your normal form is now large because you're 10 feet, and your regular form is a medium, making you a smaller creature. You shrink. You also drop your channel divinity because obviously.
Yeah.
And
then don't I get 80 now?
Yeah, and you action dash to double your movement.
Okay. Swag. Yeah.
All right. So make me a dex save at advantage for this. Obviously, you will be using your rat form, not your regular form. Dexterity save. Which I do believe is better.
I have to look that up. It is.
Yes. By like probably
point.
1. That's what I figured, yeah.
Yeah, it's
but
literally
still,
1
a
point.
little better.
I got an 8 plus 3. So I got a 11.
11. Okay. Well, you beat over 10, and you're really not in the danger zone, so I'll give you the bare minimum. As you quickly dash right behind Kazuki, you dash up the stairs as Ivan sees this giant green rat running at him. He quickly, I assume, sticks to the wall like a goddamn pancake because it frightens him for a millisecond before he realizes it's, of course, Garak. And then, of course, Garak, you book it out of the room, freeing yourself.
Is anyone, like, really hurt?
No one else is out yet. We are going to go to the next person.
Well, I'm saying, is anyone hurt? Is anyone hurt? Because
Donovan.
that was a bonus action, right?
Yeah, Donovan.
Oh, that was a sprint. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, no, yeah, because you action dashed. All right. With Garak,
we're good.
Garak turning into a were-rat and turning into his little rat guy form and scurrying out. Who's next? Kazuki? Ivan? Tharn?
I mean, Ivan would have just straight up ran.
Yep, Ivan, you turn around, seeing 2 people book it past you, you realize the doors are open and you can leave. So,
yeah,
you fucking
120
leave.
feet. 120 feet.
You book it. All right.
Yep.
As you leave, who's next?
You go ahead, Kazuki.
No, you go ahead. You go first.
I like to imagine, Kazuki, that was in character. Kazuki, you're in your current giant form. You're holding up the entryway causing it not to collapse, or to at least collapse slower in your giant woman form as you hold the ceiling up just in the entranceway, just barely long enough for Tharn to begin his escape. Tharn, how do you go?
There's not a lot I can do. I mean, I can book it. I have enough movement speed.
Oh yeah, you can't switch places with your Echo yet, can you?
I can.
Oh, can't your Echo fly through physical objects?
It doesn't stipulate.
Hold on, let me check that. I'm pretty sure it can fly through solid objects. Can it fly yet?
Dang.
Does your Echo have flight yet? Because I know at a certain level that's when it gets flight.
No, I think that's level 7 or something.
Okay,
Echoes get flight?
yes, Echoes get fucking flight.
The
Yeah.
Echoes fly.
Yeah, the Echoes fucking fly. Yeah, they're so sick. Because I was gonna say, if you have the Echo flight, you could literally just send your Echo up through the ceiling and switch places with it when you're out.
At level 7, like, the Echo can be 1,000 feet away from me.
Yeah.
That's when...
Yeah, the Echo Knight is really cool.
Sense for it to fly.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you want, I'll allow you to pick your Echo up and throw it through the ceiling, and then, like Tadori from fucking JJK, switch places.
I'm dead.
I mean, it is very much possible.
Yeah, you can do it if you want to.
The only way this is at the end of my turn.
Save me.
Yeah.
Save me.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll throw him through the ceiling.
Realizing running to the exit way just takes too much time, you grab your Echo by the waist like you're goddamn Leo, and that's Rose. And you, I'm on the top of the world, Jack, woo! As you fucking throw your own Echo through the ceiling as it just flies. Echo, you see as its head flies through the ground of the rubble building, and you entirely pop out, and you fucking boop, switch places, and suddenly you become you, and your Echo becomes your Echo, and you continue to see the world through your Echo for just a brief moment as fucking Gilbert and the old man, you see them sprint underneath Kazuki's legs out of the exitway. Gilbert intentionally goes around her leg to go underneath it for some reason, even though he could have just gone behind her, but the old man just continuing to scramble forward as the entire basement begins to crash to rubble. Kazuki, I assume you drop your large form, shrinking back to your tiny version, and you quickly escape, correct?
Yes.
As you drop your large form, shrinking slowly into your tiny little pixie again, you make me a dexterity save at advantage. If this is where the character dies, this would be so tragic, but it would be so fitting, because it was such a self-sacrifice moment. I really hope it doesn't happen. That's why I gave you advantage.
My character sheet, so I don't know my dex thing.
Oh, right. I don't have it pulled up for you. That's my bad. 1 second. Let me do that for you. Forgot you still can't get into your D&D Beyond, can you?
No, I can't, which sucks. Because it says that, the one that I previously went in with is my account, but I don't have any characters or anything on there.
I'm just gonna have to have you redo Kazuki. We'll do it at a later time, obviously. Okay. Share my screen. Here you go. There's your stuff, Kazuki. All right. So you'll make a dex save. So currently your dex you have a +6 to your dex saves. And you have advantage, so you'll roll 2 d20s.
You said what?
You have advantage, so you'll roll 2 d20s.
Okay.
Because of your tininess. Natural 20. Beautiful. If you would have rolled that 3, I would have had to kill you. If you would have rolled a 9, I would have had to kill you. That would have been so tragic. Anyway, but luckily with that nat 20, shrinking down to your tiny form, going back to your little itty bitty version, you're able to zip and zoom, able to quickly avoid the crumbling rubble as you dash out of the basement. And you escape. As all of you escape, flying out of the basement and back to the upper areas of the Butterskull Ranch, the sunlight begins to bathe your face, as you all can see. As you all take deep breaths, exhausted, having just barely escaped, some of you at least, you look to each other. Does anyone say anything?
What the fuck was that?
I'm still a rat,
wasn't even
right?
close.
You're still in your rat form.
I'm mumbling, and like rat. I'm like.
You can speak in your rat form,
Okay,
don't forget.
Wait, I can speak. I thought you said I couldn't speak in my rat form.
No,
I thought you said I could only speak in my in my were form.
you can only speak rat in your rat form.
That's what I'm saying. So
I mean you can't speak rat. You can't speak rat when you're in your normal form, but you can still speak common when you're in your rat form. You can only speak rat when you're in your rat form, though. And so you can still speak your other languages in your rat form, but if you want to speak rat, you have to turn into your rat form to do it. Your vocal cords are only conditioned for it right in this version.
Yeah. I got you. Well, I tell him I need to bring more rats next time.
Didn't even bring any.
Yeah, I didn't bring any. That's the problem.
Check on the old man.
As you see him lying on the ground on his back, exhausted, sweating bullets, as he looks to you, smile forming on his face. Ah, well, thank you, partner. I'm
I gotta reload.
mighty happy you came by when you did. Those orcs, they had us pinned down, didn't they?
Well, yeah. Plus, we didn't know you were actually related to a friend of ours, I guess you could call her.
Huh?
She's a friend.
Who might that be?
What's her name? Raven.
My sweet baby girl. Oh, you guys know Raven. Oh, that's so awesome. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Big Alfonse, but you can call me Big Al, as he positions his hand out for you to, not only help him up, but also
Donovan attempts to help him up using the broom as a sort of leverage to magically help lift him up.
Oh, you don't even need to bother, because once you grab his hand, he does 90% of the work himself. You see his legs, like that thing people in martial arts do when they're on the ground and then suddenly they're off the ground. I've tried to do it 1,000 times, but every single time I land flat back on my ass because I'm not athletic. He does it though. He successfully does it. You see him brace his legs. They do the curve thing, and then with just a quick motion and kind of pulling on your arm, he's swoosh up. Right, chest to chest with you, as you see he's damn near as tall as Tharn, just a little bit shorter than Tharn, so just barely a bit taller than you. As he looks to you and he says, "Any friend of Raven is a friend of mine. Thank you so much for coming and helping."
Yeah, no problem. Feel free to hop on the boom. You should know when it comes to the main house, a friend of ours, the great Gilbert Gungo, sort of blew up half of your house, so he'll be paying for it. He's already agreed to it.
Yeah, I remember hearing that too.
What? Hold on. Wait one moment. I said no such thing. I heroically blew up orcs, not a home.
There were orcs in the home.
Yeah. So that being said,
They was caught in the crossfire. This was not my fault.
Anyway, so that being said, sir,
We had nothing to do with it.
That's about the situation here. Your land is clear. I would ask, would you kindly come with us back to town?
As he turns, he's like, "What are you guys talking?" And he looks at his home. It's on fire. It's smoking. Half of it's burnt down. No one put the fire out. No one put the fire out. He threw a fireball, and yeah, that's on him.
I had a
That's
whole bucket of water. Never mind. I had a whole alchemy jar.
he started fire.
I forgot I had
And
that.
yes, you're right. He started the fire. And yes, you are right. He did start the fire, and he did set the fire, but no one put it out. And as you
There
all
was a
turn,
fireball. There was an explosion. not
as you
fire.
all it caused a fire. It set a fire. The whole place was smoking when you guys went to that Liam's tiny hut. I specified, man, it's getting smoky. I did. I said, I even had Gilbert go, it's getting smoky in here. We should leave.
I thought he was just being goofy. I didn't know he was like. That's even worse. No, he's definitely paying for it. He knew the fire was happening and didn't go, hey, a fire is happening. He goes, it's kind of smoky.
What did you want Thorn to do? Turn huge and start peeing? Like,
Yeah, like what?
You all could have grabbed buckets.
I had one alchemy jug.
You all could have grabbed buckets, and if anyone's looking right here on the map, there's a giant fucking section of water where you could have put the fire out.
That's all the way down the road.
What do you mean? The house is right here. The house is here. This is the water. It's literally not a... It's right here.
Are these cubes 5 feet? I thought
these cubes are they're a little bit no, they actually are feet. They are hold on, which makes no sense. It makes
no sense.
That makes no sense to me either, but look at this right here. Hold up.
Yeah,
let me delete this. There you go. Right there, right at the bottom. 1 square equals 5 fucking feet, apparently.
Okay, that don't make any sense because there's no way that pond is. There's no way that pond's like 50 square feet.
Coast, baby, because that means you guys could have done it. You could have done it.
Yeah. But that also means that house is only like 20 feet by like 10 feet.
Yeah, literally.
The house is absurdly small.
No, that means the house isn't even 1 full square, which means the house is like 2.5 feet wide.
Yeah,
You know what's crazier? How the hell is that guy living in
I don't understand it either.
Exactly.
I don't understand it either. But hey, it helps my argument of saying fuck you guys.
It does. It does. It really does help his argument. I thought these were like 100-foot squares.
I did too. And then I looked at the bottom of the map and I saw 1 square equals 5 feet, and I'm like, ha ha ha! Gilbert's not to blame.
Fuck a half a house. There's no house there. If you shot it with a fireball, the house is gone.
So Gilbert owes this man a house.
Yeah, so Gilbert owes a whole house, which is probably only like $1,000. Let's be honest.
You know,
1,000 gold.
With the carpenter's tools I have, I could probably build it anew.
Yeah, in probably like 2 days because it's tiny as hell.
He turns.
But anyway.
And he looking at
days to build my house real quick.
looking at the burning house, he turns, he looks back to all of you, and he says, "What? Well, I mean, did anyone other than me survive?"
There was only orcs.
Oh, Petunia survived. Petunia and the horses survived.
Not.
I'm dead.
That hurts. Well, I mean,
well, we didn't look around. They might still be alive, like hanging out here. We didn't really.
We should
didn't look around very well.
We should put the fire out so it doesn't spread to the rest of the property, and then
Okay.
Is it still going?
Yes, only half the house is burnt down.
It's so small, dude.
Half
Only half the house got it.
Because it's not actually 2.5 feet long. I don't know what the fuck's up with this map, but
This map is full.
but it's
I take out my alchemy jug and I start to put the fire out.
all right. As he starts to gather water in buckets at the nearby pond.
Donovan will help him by telekinetically carrying the bucket.
All right, so you carry another bucket with telekinesis, carrying more water. All right. Everybody else also getting water?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just, yeah.
Everyone except for, of course, Gilbert, who at a certain point disappeared. You hear,
I'm killing him if I find him again.
you hear music.
Let me know.
You hear music. You hear his guitar coming from the wagon.
Wait, I'm confused. How did he get out there since he was still in the room?
No, he went.
He was
So
invisible.
no, you didn't hear what I said. Oh, you didn't hear what I said, Kazuki. Kazuki, you would have noticed that Gilbert did escape the basement. So let's cut back to the basement scene real quick. Yeah, let's cut back to the basement scene real quick just to explain this because you really should know. All right, so this is the basement scene over here, obviously, right? I'll give a light to your character. So we'll put you. Well, this isn't obviously your big version, but we're just gonna take your small version, make it big. You were like right here, right? So you were holding.
Hold on, I can't see anything.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
All right, let me know when you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, so you were standing here holding the entrance up with your big ass body. He was back here. There's an opening right here behind your back that he could have ran through and gone up the stairs like this, right? But instead, you notice Gilbert did this. He did exactly what the old man did, but the old man was right here and had to run straight underneath your legs to.
That's so stupid.
Oh! You should question him about it. I wonder why. You should question him about it.
Yo, Gilbert! Wet, bitch!
You hear the music go quiet. It falls dead silent.
Screeching stop.
As you all spend about 3 hours of water dumping, bucket of water, and finally the fire is out. As you gasp, catching your breaths, all of you exhausted, except for Gilbert, of course, who's taking a nap. You can hear him snoring from the wagon.
Can I? Are there any rats around?
Currently, no. You sent them all back to to the cold.
Well, let me. I'm gonna fuck with them. I'm gonna fuck with them. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna touch him in my rat form, wake his ass up.
Okay. Idea. You could go underneath the wagon and you could scratch the wood panels from underneath and scare the shit out of them that way.
All right. Would I have to roll intimidation? Because my intimidation is really high.
Yeah, it's at advantage too.
Okay.
As you, the underneath the wagon is only like a 3-foot gap, so like you push the wagon up as you're getting underneath it. There's a bit of a rocking as he's kind of jostled awake for a second, but quickly falls back to sleep.
That's abysmal, guy.
Wow, that is terrible. I got an 8.
As you begin to scratch,
but I am proficient in it. So.
You begin to scratch at the floorboards from underneath Gilbert as he slowly begins to awake. What is that? What in the god is that? And then you go, achoo! You sneeze really loud. It's clearly you, as he quickly, Grok? Grok, is that you?
No.
God damn it, Grok, I was
Wait, I'm still in rat form. I make a bunch of squeaks.
And you start making the squeaks. Oh god, that's not his. Is that? Oh no, is that one of his giant rats? Or is that just him in rat form fucking with me? Little rat. Or
will the cart get fucked up if I push it over?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'm not gonna. I was gonna push it over and have him roll over the cart. All right, then I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm gonna sneak off.
Do you turn back to your regular form so that you don't have to like fucking push the fucking cart up to get out? Yeah, so you shrink back so you're flat on the ground and you just you fucking army crawl to get out.
Yeah.
Quickly, slinking out, and you hear him from inside the cart. Little rat, little rats.
Oh! I walk up to him. I'm like, have you seen one of my little rat cult buddies? He's gone. I can't.
Ah! He jumps. Yes, I think he's underneath the freaking wagon.
No, that's the big one. I'm looking for the little one.
What?
I think he's in here. I think he's in the cart.
You see him hop the fuck out of the cart. Fuck this! I'm gonna go take a piss.
Okay. Where you at, buddy?
Wow.
And then I create. Well, it's night, right?
No. It's you guys slept through the night, so it's probably about midday, I bet, at this point.
Okay. Well, I ask everybody if we want to rest or travel.
I just want to travel. I'm good.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm ready to travel.
I've been ready for travel as well, yeah.
I'd like to see my
Yes.
daughter, so that's fine by me. We can get out of here now that the fire's
Oh.
gone.
Al, I do have a. Since we lost so many people, I would like to take a chance and plant a bean in memoriam of them.
Plant,
You
The
really-
bean.
plant a bean? I don't quite
Yes,
understand,
it's a-
partner. I have plenty of beans already planted on the
No,
farm.
it's a memorial
Donovan
bean. It's
pulls
got
out
their
the
initial on
actual
it and stuff.
All right.
He pulls out that's a bean. That's magic.
That it? He has no idea what it is. If you want to plant a bean, I guess go ahead, but I can't promise you it'll grow if the soil ain't tilled and taken care of.
Yeah, plant it in the field. Plant it in the field.
No.
Yeah, I don't.
Donovan will like move away from the party like a good ways away.
All right. You find a nice open spot away from his crops right next to the giant. You begin to create a little hole in the ground to plant a bean. Donovan, roll a D100.
1 second after reload my owlbear. All right, D100. Here we go. No duplicates. No duplicates. Haven't done this in ages. Give me something good.
Let's see.
30. Yes, I think it is. It's a 32. Let me double check. If it's the pink toads again, I might have a stroke. Oh no, it's the campfire, but that is still a duplicate.
Okay.
45. That's the shriekers. Alright, I'm gonna roll one more. Mainly because I don't feel like dealing with shriekers. 58. Oh my goodness, I think that's a duplicate. Why do they keep all the good stuff away from me? This is the toads.
Yeah, roll again.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing the fucking
Oh, God.
toads. Fuck those things.
I was not aiming to just do all of this. Oh no, my elbow crashed. One moment. I need to reopen it via Discord. Yeah, no one wants to deal with toads. Oh, thank you.
Duplicate.
Yeah, I don't-
Duplicate.
Whoa. It's like you're supposed to have all these things, but it's like not it. Okay, I'm. Oh, that's 20. I need to 100. 1 second. No, I didn't want. Ooh, that's a waste of 20. Here we go. 98. There we go.
Which is, I'm pretty sure, another duplicate. So I'll have you round up for that one.
Oh God, 98 rounded up is 100. My good man.
Yeah, I know, because it's one of the few ones you haven't gotten yet, and that's what I was fucking kind of
Yeah.
hoping for.
God.
So we get the beanstalk.
Ooh.
All right.
Fuck it.
As you plant the bean, you see a tiny little bean sprout. For the first time
said
ever,
it wouldn't
a real bean sprout.
Oh,
And then
Well,
it
this
grows
guy's-
larger. It begins to grow larger and
Hey,
larger.
Donovan, you might want to back up.
Begins to
Donovan, you might want to
widen.
back up.
And then
it's
suddenly,
fine. I'm fine.
make me a deck save, Donovan, because erupting
Oh,
from the
shit.
ground, a 10-foot by 10-foot
I started running
wide
the other way. I started
beanstalk
running the other way.
erupts from the ground and begins to shoot into the sky, rising higher.
What if I ride it like an elevator?
How does Al think of this?
I can promise you don't want to do that, Donovan.
Don't ride it. You'll go too
Oh,
fast.
Are you doing actual physics in my magic?
No, the reason you don't want to do that is because where does that end you? Where do you end up in that scenario?
Oh, the castle in the sky.
Yeah,
Let's all do that together.
you ain't ready for that, homie.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It says DM's choice. Castle or a different plane of existence.
No, I'm doing.
Which one do you?
I'm doing it.
One's bad.
I'm doing a castle in the sky. I'm doing a castle in the sky. No, I'm doing it. I'm doing a giant
plane of existence is just as bad.
You coward! You coward! Send me to Celestia. I got some words for those bastards.
We'll go there eventually.
Plant a bean on the cloud in the sky, and if you get another beanstalk, then maybe I'll consider it.
That would be cool. Actually, we should do that. We should do that. That would be dope. I wonder where this beanstalk goes.
Do I have to roll a death save?
Yeah, you do.
Wait, if I don't, what's gonna happen?
The party's gonna have to climb the beanstalk because we're doing the next session will be in the cloud in the sky.
I can just jump off. I have feather fall, so jump off mid motion.
I guess if you
just back up.
It's a far fall, but yeah, if you have feather fall, then you just won't take damage. So it's just gonna take some time.
Let's see what we get.
You're falling for 10 minutes.
18. Okay, you dodge out of the way with no problem. You quickly do a back shuffle roll as you see the beanstalk erupt in front of you and shoot, climbing into the sky higher and higher until it breaks through the clouds. And you can no longer see where it goes.
Sorry.
Just... All right, well, time for us to leave unless you guys want me to plant another one. He holds up a bean.
Now, partner, when I said you could plant a bean, this ain't quite what I meant.
I told him to plant it by the water. I told him it'd be a good spot.
To you. Yeah, probably two places that beanstalk goes. Probably to a storm giant's or cloud giant's castle.
Yeah, you might not want to come back here, Al.
What?
We'll take care of it later.
This is my home. What do you mean?
Yes. Listen.
Well, your home might have giants around now because of this
No, Jock, shut the fuck up. Go over there. Go somewhere else. You always do this. You always fuck up a conversation. Please. Anyway.
Because you always fuck things up.
Dig out. Listen. Okay.
All right, I walk away.
Listen. I understand.
You pit shit little rat turds as you walk away.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand this is not what you were expecting or what you wanted. However, that beanstalk probably leads to a cloud giant's castle, let's say. So, beyond that, though, and the more pressing matter is we need you to protect Fandolin and your daughter Raven from this dragon threat. So you got one more because that's what we need from you. Consider it.
I guess let's just go. I don't know what's happening anymore. As you see him
up the beanstalk.
Yo, I swear to God, I will shoot you with an eldritch blast. So help me, $1.
You all hear from high in the sky, high in the clouds, the sound of wind swirling like a tornado in the distance. As the clouds around the beanstalk begin to swirl like a hurricane vortex, wrapping around it, swirling and darkening, as the entire area begins to suffer tremendous rainfall. As you all board into the wagon, and you all begin to leave the Butterskull Ranch. As you all just barely see it in the distance, leaving its range, You see lightning striking the ground. And forming all around, you see tiny little storm clouds of swirling wind. Little air elemental spirits beginning to swirl like miniature storms all over the Butterskull Ranch. As Alfonse begins to slightly cry.
It's okay, we'll fix it.
Hey, Alphonse, Petunia and your horses are alive.
Well, that's better than nothing.
And you get to see your baby girl.
I doubt she'll be happy to see me, but that's something, I guess.
Hey, speaking
That's
of
what
which,
we all think.
she didn't go into details, so I reckon I'll ask you, what's the beef between you two? She said she left when she was a very young age. What was the core of the disagreement?
Her mother and I were both mercenaries.
Okay.
And when we had her, we continued our life the same way we always did. We thought it was just the way we brought in food for her.
Okay.
Of course, one day, only I came back. She always blamed me. And to a degree, it is my fault. We should have stopped. I should have started farming earlier, I guess.
Were you there?
Yes.
When your wife?
Yeah.
Passed?
It was
Was it
a bloody fight. A battle.
Was it by caliber or her command that you fled?
I did not flee, partner. Big Al doesn't flee. I just didn't kill the bastard. And I guess the Butterskull Ranch was my attempt to do what I should have done ages ago. But, of course, a little too late, huh?
Well, it's never too late. I don't believe, anyway.
As
Have
you
go ahead.
As you all hit the Tribor Trail, you see off in the distance to the right a checkpoint that you don't remember seeing before. People standing guard, blocking exit to this direction. Would you like to investigate, or are you simply going to return to Phandalin down the other way?
I think we should investigate.
I would like to
investigate.
Yeah, let's investigate.
I'd also like to talk to Big Al a little more and say, have you tried?
Yeah, show them that we're doing stuff for a reason.
Have you tried talking to Raven about what happened in the light and the low relationship?
She doesn't want to listen, and I understand. She's rather hurt by it because, well, her mother was always quite loving, caring. Let's just say I was a bit cold. Wasn't the best father.
Well, you can fix that now.
Wasn't until after she passed away, father for Raven, but she didn't take to it too kindly.
Well, you don't know what you have until it's gone normally. So
yeah, she'll come back around.
I'll talk to her and maybe get her to at least sit down with you.
As you guys approach the checkpoint, the conversation beginning to reach its end, the people there begin to approach. Hold it! Stop! No entry! As a man in black steel armor steps in front of your carriage, stopping the wagon.
Whoa, what's going on?
You can't go any farther this way. It's blocked
whose
off.
orders?
Orders
Yeah,
of the
who's
King
it?
of Neverwinter. Apparently, beyond this direction of the Tribord Trail, there is cultist activity. No one's to head in there. No one's to head over here.
A cultist active. What type of cult, if I may ask?
4 cults total. Cults of the elemental princes of destruction. Real sick bastards.
Okay.
Real sick bastards.
Okay.
Hey, that's
well.
good. But just to let you know, we got a dragon threat over here, and we may or may not have civilians that need to flee. So
Well,
you're telling me I can't bring civilians this way?
I can promise you, fella, the dragon we're dealing with here is not as big as a problem as what they're dealing with over there. Pointing behind him.
Kill a fucking dragon solo? Because I can't. You talking like you can handle a dragon by yourself.
Hey, I can't handle a dragon by myself, but I'm pretty sure 1,000 soldiers can. And so far, these cultists have killed hundreds of thousands of soldiers. It's the King of Neverwinter has made a decree. Now, if you want to step against that, I'll gladly bring you to him. As you see him grab his sword.
Oh,
Donovan squares up with
is that a threat? Can I sleep all of them? Can I just sleep every single one of them?
No, Donovan puts his hand on Durak's shoulder and he tells him in Orcish. Donovan just stares him down and like that old like stare down moment, be like, "Oh, okay."
I picked my hands up and then I put them back down.
Donovan's just like, "Okay."
All right. It's good to see you've got some sense. Now, as I said, if you guys can handle the dragon problem, which I doubt you people could handle the dragon problem.
I just almost sleeped every single one of y'all. Stop saying we can't do shit.
Then the king has agreed that we can give aid to help against the evil cultists. But until then, I have strict orders. If the cult stands, this checkpoint is closed until the dragon is slayed. If the dragon is slayed, the checkpoint will reopen. Understand?
I hope y'all don't die out here.
Donovan looks at him and he goes, "What's your name, soldier?"
My name is Garth.
Garth?
Garth. Garth.
Garth Brooks?
Was your mother drunk when she named you?
He looks to his other knight standing by his side at the checkpoint. The other people behind him. Turns around, he laughs. This guy. This guy. You're fucking funny. The twig you are, man. Now how about you get back in your wagon and you get back
I can put you to sleep before you touch him.
Along the Tribord Trail.
It's a genuine question. Please, no need for threats. Go out, get in the wagon.
All right. I hop in.
I was just asking, Golf.
Can I use a moment to think on him and see if he has any
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
problems going on in his life?
Go ahead.
All right, sweet. Oh shit, it's a 19. All right. What's wrong with this man?
As your spell begins, and the world begins to slow down around you as the magic begins to fill your eyes and your mind. Suddenly, the rest of the world begins to catch back up instantly before you have a chance to even learn anything. As you kind of glance past the soldier to the wagons behind him blocking the checkpoint, you see a woman with a black robe, blonde hair with silver eyes peeking from underneath its hood. She looks to you and she gives a little finger, wagging at you. No, 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 with a smirk on her face.
Donovan see her?
Roll perception.
If he doesn't, I tell him. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'll roll it anyway, though.
That was the weirdest moment to think I've ever done in my life. I definitely tell Donovan. I'm like, Donovan, there's a woman over there.
Hold on, let's see if I can.
Clip that chat. Clip that. Grog is freaked out by women. Clip that. Quote that forever. for the rest of time. Donovan, that's a woman.
There's a woman.
30, 20.
Oh,
Yeah, you definitely notice
Killer
when you're staring at the soldier, you see behind him something move just barely as your attention shifts from him to the woman in the robe, as you see her looking at Garak, waving no, and as she finishes
fingers me.
as she finishes, you see her attention, her eyes snap to you for a brief moment, Donovan, as she winks at you.
He just
Before her gaze goes back down to her lap.
He calls over to be seeing you soon too. As he turns around, gets in the car and directs the car
The
to
fuck? What did this guy just say? Now he's over here speaking in tongues. Buddy, I have half a mind to throw you on that side of the checkpoint and call you a
You
cultist.
throw him on anything, I'm stabbing the fuck out of you.
They're literally leaving as this guy's talking.
Yeah. As the wagon is slowly pulling back, turning around, you hear him yelling out, "Buddy, I have half a mind to throw you on the other side of the checkpoint with all those cultists, because it seems to me you are one." That's right. Get out of here! As the wagon's slowly leaving.
Joke's on him. I'm the cultist.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I didn't say that. I meant that's in my brain.
Yeah.
That was in my brain. I didn't say that out loud.
God. Thank God, because Glock be saying some shit sometimes.
What?
Glock be saying some shit sometimes.
I say that completely out loud to everybody. They're like, wait, what?
As you all make your way through Connieberry, about a full day's of travel, you've made it halfway. And you find yourself right next to the mummy's tomb. Do you all continue forward before making camp, or do you just say fuck it and make camp here?
What time is it?
It is now nightfall.
Now, not how like nightfall, or it is night.
It's night, yeah. It's blackout now.
Okay. I'm fine if anyone else wants to. I got another Liam's tiny hut, so we're good anywhere we go.
It's not running away from me right now.
So, what are we
That's
doing?
good.
We camping?
That's adorable.
I'm fine
I
with it. Yeah, I'm
think
I'm
camping's
down.
probably ideal here. How
Okay.
long would it take
Yeah.
to get back?
1 more day's travel.
Yeah, let's go ahead and camp.
Probably best to camp, just in case.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
don't want to get attacked when I can just
Yeah.
sit in my hut.
All right.
You can
Please.
still get attacked inside of the hut.
Everybody, roleplay it out for me as the wagon begins to come to a stop. You see Gilbert hop out of the back, playing his guitar. Ha ha ha! All right! I am going to go gather some timber for a fire!
All right, you go do that. You go do that. I then spawn a hut with a fireplace and lazy boys.
Oh my God, I hate that man so much.
I do too.
Please, can we just...
The fireplace is lit.
Thorn I will just gather some wood.
Why are you gathering wood too? The fireplace is lit. It's.
I don't give a fuck. But I'm trying to make a ladder that can hold my weight, man.
Oh,
Ooh.
I doubt that's gonna happen. With your
Why-
trying to do that with sticks?
Why are you trying to make a ladder?
Why
You
are
never know when you need a ladder.
Where are you
But where
going to
are you gonna put the
store
fucking
the ladder?
Are you gonna put it on your
In his
back?
inventory, what do you mean?
Right.
Yeah.
You guys all have bags of holding, don't you? Right.
Oh yeah, true. We did.
Oh yeah, right. Shit.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Damn, you got me.
I forgot you could just keep a ladder on you at all times,
No,
couldn't
he's
you?
gonna put it in his back pocket. That's what he's gonna do.
I'll wear it
Yeah,
on
he
my
slips
back.
it in there.
He's got it underneath his
Maybe
shirt,
he's
like
out.
in his pants. He's like walking around all weird.
Ah. Half stuff.
Donovan will sort of look around. Does anyone have an apple?
Nah, I use Samsung, says the old man.
I'm sorry, what?
You get it.
That was such a dog. That was such a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, he snaps back to it and he says, "Sorry, when I say, yeah, you need an apple partner, here you go. I usually keep a few on me for the horses," and he pulls out a fresh apple.
I have
Oh,
I have
right.
a quart of oil.
Right, because you have the stupid fucking alchemy jug, and it has oil in it.
I don't know why. Why oil? Like, what?
For fire.
Is that cooking oil or is that like oil?
I'll say it's oil. It's whatever oil you wish it to be. It could be coconut oil. It could be crude oil. It could be fish oil. It could be omega-3 oil if you're trying to get healthy. Gasoline's not oil.
It's a synthetic.
It comes from crude oil.
Yeah, but gasoline's petrol though. It's not oil. It's a different substance.
Synthesized.
But it's not oil. It's a different substance. If you're saying I can, that one I could more give you because it's closer to oil than gasoline.
It's a subsidiary of oil.
Yeah.
It's like saying
Well,
diamond is a carbon, right? Like it's not exactly,
Yeah.
but it's made up of it to create.
So diamond, everyone would look at me like I'm fucking insane.
Because it goes through, because of its composition.
Yes. Anyway, Donovan will call the road's peace offering into the apple and place it by the mummy's tomb's entrance.
I'm so glad you go towards the mummy's tomb's entrance because as you do, because as you approach the mummy's tomb's entrance, you see, like littered outside of it, there are crows everywhere, a full murder of crows. And as you get closer and alive, and as you get closer and closer, you stir them. They flee, flocking to the air, climbing to the sky, and resting on the pyramid. And underneath the flock of black crows, hidden, you see numerous bodies. Half-eaten, dismembered, some even just skeletons at this point. There's roughly 20 bodies.
Damn, looks like these motherfuckers don't know how to read.
As you say that, you look around. The sign is gone.
He's gonna telekinetically roll the apple into the pyramid like a bowling ball, essentially.
As you roll it in, you hear it slowly rolling into the distance until it's either stops or you can no longer hear it. But then you hear bounce, bounce, bounce. The sound of something bouncing. Soft, with flesh. A little bit of squish every time it bounces. As it gets closer and closer. And out comes the apple. It rolls right in front of you. You see your message as that slowly rolls to the back. The other side that was empty, now saying, "What is peace?"
Oh, I really want to go into the mummy soon, but I know I'm fucked if I do.
Oh yeah, if you do, I'm not following you in. I haven't slept yet. I get grumpy when I don't sleep. I get grumpy when I don't sleep. So
I wonder how grumpy you'd be if you were permanently dead, because that's what happens if you enter this fucking tomb.
That's what I'm saying.
If I enter it,
no, I'm not saying you would just die for entering, but this is a fucking CR 14 mummy.
I mean, yes, if I agitate and or provoke him, but if
aren't mummies cursed?
Play along.
Can I remove its curse?
Mummies, it depends. It's my choice, and I have already ranged from neutral to good to evil. That's all I'm gonna fucking tell you, because that's all you know.
Can I use a moment to think on this mummy?
You can use moment to think on the ladybug that's lying in front of you on the grass, but that's about it.
I was gonna say. It doesn't have to like be in sight.
Yes, it has to be in sight. Correct.
Donovan will sort of take a piece of paper from a notebook he has, and he will write parlay and explain question mark, and then he'll put yes and no boxes as he makes like a paper airplane and sends it in telekinetically.
You hear within an instant, as soon as the paper airplane enters the tomb, it's as if the mummy instantly knows what it says, and you hear a raspy voice waft from. Do not understand sarcasm.
Not when it's written on an apple, my good fellow. It doesn't really translate to paper.
That's fair. That's a level of fair. You have a level of correctness, and you hear wafting from out of the tomb. Fuck you.
You got a fucking mummy to say fuck you.
Enter if you dare.
What if you dare?
I don't get your ass away from this entrance before you get us killed.
Truth or
Listen,
dare?
Jesus Christ, God, I swear to God, I have an eldritch blast in the chamber.
I start walking away. I start running. He says Eldritch
You
blast,
are
blast.
so lucky, Grok. If this was my homebrew campaign, you just saying those words, I would have had to make you do a roll, and you might have just invited a demon into the party. You're lucky this isn't my homebrew campaign.
So, Donovan is just gonna call out, hey, look, you got a lot of bodies out here. I'm assuming they went messing with you. I don't want to mess with you. I just want to make sure you're not going to mess with us or anyone who doesn't mess with you.
Nothing. Nothing but silence and the sound of the wind echoing through the halls of the mummy's tomb.
I will take your silence as you won't mess with us.
Enter if you dare.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that as what you just said.
Why you want to fight? Why you want to fight? Why can't we be friends? What if I love you?
What is it? What are you gonna do? Go in and kiss him? Yeah.
You can have your friends. What
That's gay.
You said
I don't like it.
that was kind of gay. The way you said. Hey, Donovan.
Homosexuality.
Donovan, I think we figured out how to make this mummy like us. Donovan, you need to sleep with it.
I'm not.
Oh my god, that's so funny because that would technically work. That would technically work because the CR14 mummy can't beat a fucking archdevil's curse.
Oh my god, you gotta sleep with it. Donovan.
That's fucking the fun. That's the second funniest way I've ever heard of someone almost beat an enemy or seen someone almost beat an enemy. The first being in my Sunday homebrew campaign. One of my characters came in contact with an evil version of themselves, like via this like magic mirror, and instead of fighting it, because the version was the polar opposite of him, it was like a dude bro. So it was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna go get some bitches. And so the player was like, okay, hey man, you want to get drunk? Drink this. And then he gave him an aphrodisiac potion and then fucked him. So that he wouldn't fight.
Hold up. I just missed that entire conversation. All I heard was, and she fucked him.
Yeah, so, okay. In my Sunday... So, I don't know if you just heard what just happened, but Donovan... Donovan said something. The mummy said... Donovan said, I love you. And the mummy said, that's kind of gay. I like it.
I love you.
Yeah, and then the mummy went, that's kind of gay. And then Garak said, you should sleep with the mummy to kill it. And the joke is because you probably don't know this because you weren't here for the beginning of the campaign, but Donovan has a curse on him. His parents sold his soul to an archdevil, and a part of the contract of that deal, anyone that Donovan sleeps with, their soul is sold to that archdevil. So, if he sleeps with the mummy would then die because it would become a servant of the archdevil, which would technically be it. And I said the only
Does that mean Donovan doesn't fuck his wife?
He already did.
he hasn't fucked his wife, and she's not his wife yet. She's his fiance. But no, he cannot currently sleep with her because of that. He doesn't know about the curse, but he knows that something's wrong with when he sleeps with people. Because the last time he slept with someone, they started vomiting black goo, and they became a demon. So he's freaked out currently. So he's like avoiding sleeping with people. But I said the only thing that would be crazier than what just was said was something that actually happened in my homebrew Sunday campaign, which is my player Atlan, who his character is a very thoughtful, very silent, wise character, encountered a magic mirror that caused him to enter his mind and have to fight a version of himself that was evil and the polar opposite of who he was. So this version of him was like a dude, bro. It was like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna get drunk and go fuck some bitches, I'm gonna go get some maidens, you loser, you have one woman, you married that woman, haha, I'm gonna go get 1,000 women. So instead of fighting the evil version of himself, he managed to roll a nat 20 on a persuasion to convince him to drink something that he claimed was alcohol. So the dude bro said, "Oh fuck yeah, alcohol? I'll drink that." So he went to drink it, drinking it obviously it's an NPC, so he didn't discover anything, but the thing he had the NPC drink was ambrosia, the liquor of the gods, which in my homebrew campaign also acts as an aphrodisiac of the gods. And when a mortal drinks it, the next person they sleep with, they fall in a permanent love binding spell with. So after the evil version of his character drank the potion and then offered it to him to drink so that he wouldn't look suspicious, so he decided to take a sip as well. They both failed the con saves to not sleep with each other, so they got all hot and steamy. They fucked each other, and then fell in permanent love with each other. So now he's in permanent love with himself. And because this happened in his own mental realm, he's now actually just in love with... Yeah, basically. Now he's become a narcissist, yeah.
No, not a.
Oh, and actually, it's gone as far as that he had a simulacrum created to put the other version of himself into. So now he has a clone of himself that he fucks.
Matter of fact, you know what? How many bodies did you say is around this tomb? 20?
Yeah, about 20. Yeah, 20 bodies. Yeah.
Donovan is just gonna call out. Oh. You gotta like it. You trying to fuck?
Silent for a minute. I'll think about it. Come back another time.
Can I use a help action? Can I wingman?
Wait, can I roll his check as well and say, another time, I might not be able to come back another time. My balls are heavy. Are we doing this or what?
Your balls are heavy.
Oh my fucking
My balls are heavy.
God, you know what?
Dude, can I give the help action? Please let me wingman.
Roll a charisma with advantage because of Garak. What does Garak say? I want to hear what you say to help him. You have to actually say something.
Damn, I have to say something?
Yeah, you actually...
Okay, can I... Damn, I didn't take anything good. Oh, wait, can I use, Oh, wow, I really didn't take anything. Okay,
That's a dirty 20 regardless of the help action.
Damn, bro.
No, I didn't even.
That sounds like shit.
It's a dirty 20 regardless.
Wait, no, that's 25.
That's 25. Never mind.
God, I don't even need the help. I don't even need the help.
Yeah, you say that, and it's silent for a minute. Silent. It's silent. It's silent, and then
play that song.
I don't know. What do you step inside? Let me see what you look like.
Okay.
I can't see.
No, tell him to step outside.
I don't know.
No. This is very important. Before he steps inside, like we've gone through part of the back, Donovan's gonna turn around. Who's near the pyramid with him? Is it just Garak?
I'm sure it's just Garak. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone else is doing other things.
He turns to the rock and he says, "Do not speak in Orcish. Do not speak of this to anyone. I do this for the light and the light alone." As he walks into the
I
pit.
dap him up.
They absolutely dap up as Donovan walks into the pit.
You walk in to the stone block of the mummy's tomb, and that's all you need to do because he instantly is able to sense you in his territory and see you. And he says, "Damn, I am a bit of a snow bunny."
What the fuck are we doing? I'm scared.
Oh my god. Can I
We get into this or what?
Can I give him aid to make him look better?
You don't need to. Donovan's character is actually pretty. He's I call him the dashing and dominating for a reason. He's like the good-looking character in the group.
Sure, okay. Donovan's got it. He don't need no help. I do
Speaking of
listen
which,
in though because I want to make sure.
I just don't know if I want to do this because I low-key wanted to actually have you guys have to fight the mummies too, but this is kind of
This is way funnier.
We're already
This is
here.
way funnier.
We're already here though.
We can always fight another.
Fuck
mummy
it.
too.
Okay, fine. I'll make a
We
roll.
can't fuck another mummy.
I'll make a roll. I'll make a roll. You know what? I'll make a roll.
Is Donovan hot? Rolls the dice.
He's training, isn't he?
He smokes weed on camera.
So
Hey, DM, don't you do a thing called dab time?
yeah, of course. Yeah, I got my right here.
See, told you. Fucking, I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, I spoke. Yeah, because I got my medical.
How many
Because I've got my medical license, they can't
He's
say
in
anything about me
boutiques.
smoking on stream.
Told you.
Yeah, he rolled an 8 in defense.
Rock's over here dying.
Yeah.
He rolled an 8 in defense.
I got- This one's cherry lime and orange slushy.
Ew.
They're both not bad. I like them.
Do you
box of them.
have mummies too?
I got the acid feed. It's just
Um.
it's like the one.
I also have
You hear the mummy say.
acai mints.
You hear the mummy.
and Jell-O.
You hear the mummy say.
He's so good.
Okay. I'm
Makes money if you.
I'm deactivating my traps.
Yeah, so you.
Give me just a minute.
Cool.
He rolled the no fucking way.
Okay.
I also got jungle juice.
You're gonna go straight, and then
Okay.
on the third right, you'll take a right.
Okay.
Go up the stairs,
You got it?
and then this trapdoor will open up underneath.
Mummy's like Loki kind of hot though. Like
Hold on, wait, let me finish this. Donovan, what did you say?
I said I assume this is like Ocean's 11 or Mission Impossible. It's happening as you're saying it.
Yeah. Next trapdoor is gonna open up underneath you, and the trapdoor open underneath you. And you begin to slide down a slide. You begin. It's like an Indiana Jones scene of him going through like a fucking crypt or something, but it's a mummy giving you step-by-step instructions on how to clear it so he can bang you. Next, the trapdoor is gonna open underneath you, and you go sliding down this like stone slide, and then sadly, this boulder is gonna start rolling behind you. But don't worry, it won't catch you. It's not fast enough.
it's just to be scary. That's the whole point.
Yeah, it's that tension. And when you get to the bottom of the slide, you're gonna jump left. You don't actually have to jump left, but it adds dramatic effect. And then
He jumped.
you're gonna go down. You're gonna go down the hallway. Make a left. Make another left. It's activated a spell, and now you're gonna keep going in the loop 4 more times. Okay. Okay. Cool. And now it opens up to another hallway. Keep going straight. Okay. Now you see those large, creepy, double sandstone doors with the big
Yes.
circle handles. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
As the call hangs up.
And Donovan pushes open the doors of the giant. Hang on. I need a minute. I gotta
I
collect my
message
phone.
Donovan.
And
How
that's-
far is Donovan? Can I message him?
No, at this point he's way too far away. And as the double sandstone doors begin to slide open, the large mummy's room is revealed to you. It's pretty much empty. There's a lot of jars and stuff. In the center, there's a large king-size bed. There are veiled curtains on the sides and the back. There's one of those those fancy things that rich people have that have the whole it's I don't know what it's called, but it's when your bed is essentially a room because it's got those
Armoire.
yeah, fancy ass motherfucker, bougie bitch.
Yeah.
That shit. And you can see the curtains wafting a bit from a little bit of breeze blowing through the room now that the doors are opened. And as they waft, you see lying on the bed, his hand on his head in a triangular position, his other hand on his hips laid flat, posed sexily. You see half wrapped in bandages, half rotting gray flesh. The mummy of Put a Dick in My Butt.
Donovan said he begins to disrobe, and as he disrobes, he tells the mummy with a straight face, I hope you ready, because I'm about to have you suck the rejuvenation right out of me.
Oh my fuck. My name's not King Put a Dick in My Butt for a reason.
I'm drinking. Well, he's gone. This is the first time I've.
As it fades to black, and everyone in the Lehman's tiny bar sees the whole tomb doing this.
Oh my god.
You know what they say. When the tombs are rocking, don't come a knocking. Continues to rock until the sun begins to rise. And as the sun rises, you can see a few more boosh, 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 and then it stops.
I think he got a full rest right there, don't you guys think?
As the text of the mummy's tomb
I don't think he
changes.
got any rest.
As the text of the mummy's tomb changes from red to green.
No.
Wow.
All right, now it's rated. Let's go take all this shit.
Oh, God.
And this is where we will pick up our next session.
Robbing the tomb.
Are you kidding me?
Robbing the
What the
sex
fuck?
mummy's tomb.
Alright guys, see you guys next time for the sex tomb.
I guess.
We walk in, it's like
Yeah,
wet. Everything's wet and
Ew,
humid.
Bro. No.
We get in, we look at the treasure. It's all over the treasure.
No, but it's actually something different.
It's all over the treasure. We start putting gold in our pockets.
It's
Yeah,
slimy.
This is just messed up.
Start wiping it all over Donovan.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Donovan, it's yours. Take it back.
Well, as we end today's session, when we reach the end of today's episode, if you haven't already, please make sure
Donovan was smashing.
to hit that notification bell and hit that sub button. I've been your host, The Orphan, signing off to all of you beautiful orphans of the Orphan Network, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's do pros and cons real quick, and then let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh my fucking god, this is the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I have no idea what happened today.
Everyone has an idea what happened today.
All right, we'll start with Kazuki. Kazuki, you're up first. Pros and cons.
I have no cons.
Uh,
God. Sorry, my cat was just backflipping off of a table. I think my favorite part was when Donovan went in there and fucked that mummy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, at the very
I have no
as
cons
the
to
sun
the
rose,
very
as the sun rose, you all heard, "Ah!"
Was that him dying or was that him? Was that the ending?
That was the mummy.
That's what I'm saying. Was that him dying? Because you got to think about it. At one point, he had to be like, "Oh shit, I'm dying! No way!"
No.
Maybe,
No, it's fine. I was just giving him a ritual and
maybe,
reaction.
maybe both. Who knows?
It was. He was like, ah.
Your wife is more probably
Dies.
concerned.
Oh right, yeah,
Considering
your
that they
fiance.
Oh, yeah,
just-
no, I'm not. I was told not to never tell any. Donovan already told me not to tell people about it. So.
The only one that knows is good.
Yeah, so I keep it to myself. But everybody's probably wondering, like, why is Garak drinking? This is the first time forever I'm fucking shit faced the whole night.
I'm gonna go fuck a mummy. Okay, I'm gonna go drink.
Yeah.
Well, as always, Kazuki, thank you so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and today's session, and I will see you next week. If you got to get going, you can go ahead and leave now. Go ahead and...
Oh, I'm gonna text you about something Jonas asked me to ask.
Gotcha. All right. Garak!
Bye.
What's up, broski? Pros and cons.
Con. I'm too excited for the beanstalk. I cannot wait for it. I'm excited. Pros, the whole thing. That was hilarious. That was probably the funniest shit that's happened since like the first 2 episodes. That was probably the funniest thing that's happened.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I can't believe that happened.
Yeah, that was
To
amazing.
mention the gayest.
The fact that we killed the mummy with that is hilarious. It's not like, oh, he just slept with the mummy. It's like, no, he slept with the mummy and then killed it.
Technically, I
what?
soloed the mummy lord.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what? But yeah, that's my pros and cons right there. That was the funniest
Well,
shit.
Thank
I think
you.
you should get a funny dice for that.
Yeah, no.
I really.
I'm gonna
think you
give one to
deserve a funny
both of
dice
you
for that.
guys, Donovan and Garak. Garak for the drinking and for Donovan for everything. Both of you take a funny die.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious, dude. Oh, I'm out too. That's my. Oh wait, no, I have. Fuck. How do I have 3 funny die? Where did I do that? Was so funny.
You.
So,
That is true.
Garak, if you gotta get out of here, you can go ahead and go. Thank you so much for your pros and
Yeah,
cons.
I'm
Ivan?
I'm going to eat. I'm starving.
All right,
Good
buddy.
one.
Ivan, pros and cons. I know you didn't get a lot of limelight today, so I know that's a con.
I know it's fine. I mean, to be fair, I didn't really need to. Considering the shit went from 0 to 100 real fucking fast.
Yeah, that
Went
was.
from saving a guy, doing all that sort of stuff. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. Oh, they're fucking a mummy now.
Yeah.
For reference, it's like 10:30, and I've been like in and out of like focus, and I zoned back into that, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. Getting mummy cheeks clapped.
Yeah, that was the only thing that I could like keep up with mentally.
Hey, did that happen
Like-
in your version of Dragon of Icespire Peak that you played before?
No, because we didn't get a fucking bag of beans in our one. Actually, we didn't get any magic items. We got like hardly any.
Yeah.
No, we didn't have any bag of beans.
Yeah.
There was a story in my one. I'll tell it to you next week. Before
Oh
game
yeah.
starts. But it's a pretty interesting occurrence that happened. I'm surprised it's not happened in this campaign yet.
Awesome. Got something to look forward to for next session.
Yep, fingers crossed. No cons on my end. I'm just very fucking tired for no reason. I have no clue why. I'm getting to older man age, even though I'm
I
probably
feel
the
that, bro.
youngest one here.
All right, broski. Well, as
Yeah.
always, thank you for your pros and cons. Thank you for coming out. I'm glad you enjoyed today's session, and I will see you next week. If you got to get going, go ahead and get out of here.
Next week.
Tharn,
Take care, all.
you are up.
Huh? I thought it was Thorn next.
Yeah, Tharn. That's what I said.
He's also-
Said Tharn, you are up.
Yeah, even though I missed 90% of it.
Yep, you woke up and say, "Fuck you, time to die."
Yeah. Cons, the pyramid.
Weren't a big fan of the pyramid
No.
situation, huh?
No. No, I was looking forward to fighting.
Me too. I was looking forward to the pyramid fight too, but then Donovan had to roll 25 on rizzing up the fucking mummy lord.
Here I am making a plan to make the most annoying evasion tank possible, and he just digs down someone and it dies.
You know, right? Fucking charisma-based characters. Son of a bitch. Every time, charisma-based characters, bro.
He has the worst STD in existence.
And he used it as a chemical, no, as a biological weapon. You did biological warfare. You broke the Geneva Conventions.
Damn it.
No, they're called the Forgotten Realms Conventions, and they do exist.
It's only a crime if I get caught.
Of course. Also doesn't. It also only applies to mortals. It doesn't apply to monsters. So you're lucky. All right. Well, that's fucking. That was something.
I can still look forward to the castle in the sky.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys got the hint, but it's not going to be a giant.
That would be family.
No, it's gonna be. I know what it's gonna be.
What do you think? Give your guess.
So it's gonna have something to do with the god got pissed off, most likely.
Oh no, nope, no.
Elemental.
Not those are what was forming on the ground. You have the minions.
So it's not a giant of any kind. Then?
Nope, it's not a giant. Nope.
Then I have no idea what it is.
Okay.
This is where homebrew comes in.
Yep. It's not even. It's a real creature. It's just gonna be a different. It's not gonna be a giant's castle. It's gonna be a different creature's castle.
Okay.
All right. Well, Tharn, if you got to get going, thank you for your pros and cons. Thank you for coming out and enjoying today's session, and I will see you next week.
Yeah, thanks for the session. See you next week.
All right. Donovan, last but certainly not least, give us your pros and cons.
Cons? Not having the old man just jump on the boom. I feel like that was a mutual kerfuffle, because it's like, we gotta go. It's like, oh man, I'll take that, but that's just more of me being nitpicky. Pros, however, the pros, let me tell you, Donovan's best weapon. Magic? No. Wiz? Yes. He literally soloed a Mummy Lord, and I think Mummy Lord's a DC 14.
Yeah, well, you didn't kill it. You freaking...
I did kill it, though. I weaponized something that I have as a contagion.
Also, I like how your character did like a risky move, because you don't even definitively have proof as to what is happening yet. You just have one experience and to go off of, and you based it off that. Your character's a psychopath.
It's Donovan. I told you, Donovan's right now a young dragon. He's just like, I'm gonna do this. Oh no, this happened bad. I won't do this anymore. And then the whole reason he slept with the Mummy Lord is twofold.
Yeah.
He literally had a pyramid shaking. I'm sure the pyramid wasn't actually shaking, because if it was, the power within the pyramid would be insane. But also, the reason in character he did it is because he looked around, saw 20 bodies of 20 innocents. Basically, he doesn't know these people. They could be, archdevils, essentially. He doesn't know that. He just sees them lately.
Yeah. Well,
so
it was interesting, to say the least.
I'm curious to see what treasure this mummy has.
Hey, motherfucker, you didn't fight it. You ain't getting no treasure. When you wake up...
Hey, you didn't make me roll for it. You just said it happened. Come on, man. Don't screw us. Give us something.
Don't worry. You'll get you're already in store for something good. So you'll have once you guys get to the tavern, you're already in store for a level up. So
that's fine. What do we get from the mummy, even if it's just money and jewels?
I don't know. You're gonna see what happens, but the mummy's tomb can only exist if the mummy's alive. Otherwise, it begins to fall apart. And let's just say by the time you wake up after fucking it, gonna be dead.
So technically, wait, and there's a secret reason. I can tell you that no one's here. There's a secret reason. He's hoping that the whatever took control of Gwendolyn takes control of the mummy. Therefore, he can say, "Hey, I don't know what you are, but you clearly need me as a conduit. I gave you someone much more powerful than the first person, or at least the first person."
The reason the mummy won't be taken control over is because the mummy is already cursed. And because of how frail the mummy's body is, it won't be able to withstand. It's just too much for its old decrepit body to withstand. So it's going to die.
Oh, well, I sincerely hope we at least get its treasure.
What I'm going to have you do is, while you're making deck saves to escape the building, you can make some checks to see if you can grab some shit along the way.
I was just hoping for like one main treasure, but okay.
PCs, and like as you're running, like doing the easy dexterity saves to like just avoid the collapsing of the pyramid behind you, there's going to be some harder DCs, and it'll be like items that you're running past, like, oh, you run past a sword, and you can tell it has magic. You have to make a DC 18, and if you manage to pass it, you grab that item as you're running, and like I'll let you do like one more after that, and then that's all you'll get to grab, and then you'll escape.
Okay, question then. Can I boost my ability to grab stuff telekinetically by using my telekinesis?
I might give you advantage or something. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Cool. But yeah, that's it.
Awesome.
I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Isaac/Ghost doesn't have to fucking hack. But in all honesty, if you've ever seen Scary Movie 2, I'm imagining Scary Movie
Yeah.
2. Him in the closet with the paper bag. It's like, don't fuck it.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed today's session. Hijinks were something, and I will see you tomorrow. Until then, peace out.
Realized. Oh. Yep, I just realized you never changed the reactive text, by the way.
I know.
So it's been live.
I know. I saw that too.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's whatever. All right, buddy.
Have a good one.
I'll see you later. Peace out. All right, guys. And with that, we've reached the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for coming out and watching, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow for our next live stream. Until then,